So you want to start a clothing business in 2024 at home? This is the perfect video for you. Hi, my name is Travis. I'm a co-owner of Vision by Flavis. With my wife, we are a clothing brand and we work from home. So if you want to know some tips and tricks and get some information in this video, stay tuned, all right? First thing first, is it a good idea to start your own clothing business at home versus getting a shop? I think it's an excellent idea. It's a low entry cost, right? So for the most part, you just need a heat press you could get for like $200 off of Amazon. If you don't want to do a Cricut or anything like that, you don't have to. You just do transfers that you get from sites, wherever sites. I go to Supercolor. I go to Transfer Express. You can also go to TKO, Ninja. There's plenty of transfers that companies that exist that you can go to and you can try them out and do all that stuff. Me personally, I would suggest to get like a Cricut or Silhouette or Caesar Juliet, just to get your feet wet and understand how to place stuff, how things look, and just get practice of just making t-shirts and making them at home and trying them out and seeing if people like them or not. You can get the heat press. You don't have to get the vinyl cutter. You can if you want to, but also you don't have the overhead of electric bills, rent, water, anything that workers, anything that comes with doing it at a brick and mortar. So with that being said, I think it's a great start to start from home, and you could just scale your way up. It give you room to grow, and that's the main part. Don't put all your money and all your eggs in this basket of, oh, I need a storefront so I can look a certain way, or I feel like that's something we're supposed to do. No, you don't need that. You just need a good website. A lot of people order online nowadays anyway. A lot of people do not buy stuff in the stores. Hell, I went to the mall the other day and it's empty. We had an event at the mall during Christmas time, and it was the most emptiest it ever been to me since around Christmas time. Usually Christmas time it'd be jam packed. Like, it was like hardly anybody there. Like, so I wouldn't say you have to get a brick and mortar right now just for that. Just you growing already. Having your business at home give you a chance to focus up and clear out some mistakes that you had. So if you are having issues with designing or issues with marketing or issues just tightening up or niching up your brand and identifying who you are and what your brand stands for, you have time to figure that out at home versus at a store. You better have your logo already there. You better have your slogan on point. You better have dope designs. Because, like, if you don't, that's wasted money, wasted time, wasted effort, and people not coming into your store. Versus, like, you could actually give out a trial run around, like, you can wear it yourself and then go out and see what people like or get a feel for it, and then go out and put it on your website and stuff like that. You have that room, that wiggle room to grow and niche up without everybody seeing the mistakes that you are making. Okay, you're gonna have to build a professional website either way it goes. If you're gonna work from home versus working at a brick and mortar, either way it goes, you're gonna have to build a professional website that people are gonna go to anyway. By word of mouth, they're gonna say, hey, what did this store? It's Jimmy's. So, okay, let me look at Jimmy's, what they look like, what they got. So you're gonna have to have that professional website anyway. So if you're gonna do that anyway, if you're gonna market, you're gonna have to market yourself stuff anyway. Why not just do it at home where you have less overhead, more freedom, and more money to go back into the business. You know what I'm saying? That money that you made is not tied up to other things now. It's just tied up into getting the supplies, building the brand, making better clothes, that type of thing, versus paying the bills and not customers, but paying workers and all of that. So since you won't have to do this anyway, and that's my mindset, if I'm still going to have to promote my ass off anyway, I want the most money coming back to me so I can put back into the business. I don't want the money to go into rents and all this other stuff so they can make money. I want all the money to come back to me, all right? I would say a knock of doing everything at home and doing everything online is that in person is better. You could have a better chance to tell your story. That being said, if you in person, you could give them the spiel and they can feel you and understand, not feel you like that, but they can understand where you're coming from and know your story and get that personal connection. It's kind of hard. You're going to work a little bit harder to get that personal connection over the internet, over the phone and stuff like that. But you still can do it. It's going to be just a little bit harder to do. But I would say that's the only knock right now. But right now, it's like people doing stuff online. It's cheaper online. It's saved you money. Now, if you grow and you need to get a brick and mortar, understandably. But don't off the bat get the brick and mortar and then you waste all that money that you could spend back into the business just because you feel like this is something that you need to do. And it's not something that you need to do. A lot of businesses now are going online and they're taking them stuff out the stores or out the mall and just promoting their stuff on their websites. And they at the most have like a hangar, not a hangar, but like a warehouse that have all their products and they just ship and go. You know what I'm saying? So don't stress yourself on, I need to get a building, a brick and mortar right now, especially in 2024. That is not the way. Website, online marketing, e-commerce is where it's at. So I hope these tips and advice helps. So if you like it, please leave a comment. If you don't, tell me what your opinion on and what you think people should do, especially in this day and age. All right, I'm Travis. I hope you have a good day. Peace. I'm out.